Hello everybody and welcome. Today we're going to be doing a quick unboxing of The Witcher 3, the Collector's Edition. You can see behind me here we have the Xbox One version. The reason I did that was because I already had a few copies of it on the PC that I was able to get on the 18th, so I had the game and I figured I would just order it for the Xbox One, as there's been a little bit of controversy about how it'll look on the Xbox One, and I wanted to be able to see for myself and do some comparisons, because I mean, you can watch YouTube videos or whatever you want, but really the best way to tell which one looks better is to actually see it yourself, and then you can give your opinion based on that to other people. But however, we are going to just do a quick unboxing, take a look at everything that we get inside here, and then I'll just kind of go over what I think of it, the quality of it. My hopes are a little bit higher than normal because, I mean, they produced these in a lot smaller quantity than a lot of other games have been produced at. The statue is supposed to be hand-painted, so whereas the Skyrim Collector's Edition that came with the dragon, you know, it's a very cool dragon, but at the same time, the quality of it felt a lot lower than what I was expecting. So we'll open this bad boy up here and see what we get. It's got a nice layover cover right here. And one thing I will note, too, that this box is pretty heavy. I mean, for a collector's edition, it's pretty darn heavy. When I came inside, when I brought the box inside from the door, I handed it to the Lady Vader, and she was like, ugh. Like, okay, it's not that heavy, but that's how she acted. So, I mean, that's really exciting. It's good news, and this is really cool. So, you can see up here, or you can kind of hold it up and take a look. It looks like they signed, I mean, I'm assuming this is just a print here, but what do we got? Let's get a better video picture of this here. So this isn't the best lighting for this video, but you can kind of take a look. So the outside of the box just has basically signatures from what I would imagine are all of the developers. It's really nicely done. I mean, it actually looks like they signed it with marker. You know, as I said, it's probably just a print, but still a really nice touch. I really like that a lot. That's kind of a nice little, cool, they did that. You take a look. Up in the top we have a nice kind of chrome finish for the Witcher box. It's a very, very nice box. I definitely can appreciate when a company takes the time to put into making sure that the package looks nice, so that you can take a, you know, when you're opening up your expensive collector's edition, that you can enjoy it. Alright, so now to get this bad boy out of here, I think it'd work best to just throw them up on its side. That way, well, maybe even upside down. Mostly just want to avoid destroying the box. I'm one of those people that always need to keep their boxes in good condition. So this bottom box down here is most likely the additional goodies, and down at the bottom is going to be the statue. Got a nice fold apart box with, once again, this is the chrome case that we kind of just showed off here. Alright, so this is what you get. It's got nice padding in it. It is a Witcher art book. It's got a picture of the Wild Hunt right on the top. If you don't know who the Wild Hunt is, it's this guy. Oh, the smell of collector's edition stuff. It's so good. I mean, the book is really nice. This is, I mean, it looks like one of those books that you would get at like Marshall's or TJ Maxx about like a band or something. And I mean that in the best way possible, that they really put it together like a book. So, you know, you got text here, some information, some quotes from Triss Marigold. It's sectioned off, so, you know, here are allies and acquaintances. It's got different sections on different Witchers, different villages. It looks like a lot of villages and landscapes. So, and then you also have a monster. I don't know if this is really like going to give you what kind of information it gives you about the monsters, but some flashback comics. I mean, this is really good. This is really good. I mean, this book alone is giving me good hope that this is a very high quality collector's edition. Wow. So, with a lot of collector's editions, you get maps with the game, and it's really cool. Like Skyrim came with a map, Star Wars The Old Republic came with a map. They're all really cool. This is by far cooler though. I'll kind of show in on the detail. I mean, you can see like the linen, like it's not some factory made thing. At least it doesn't look like it. It's actually got some tears, like it was hand cut out. So, but this is a really nice cloth map. It has like a little bit of gold detailing, so I don't know if you'll be able to really see on the camera. Let's see, where's a good spot? So right where the names are, let's see if we can hold that up. You can kind of tell a little bit. It's a little bit out of focus, but you're able to get that kind of like gold finish on it. So you actually get a little bit of a better video here. So yep, this is the map. It's, wow. I mean, this is by far the nicest map that I've ever gotten in a collector's edition. I like the one that came in the Dark Souls 2 collection. But yeah, this one, there's Kaer Morhen up in the hills, hidden far away. Kaer Morhen is basically the Witcher's little hideout, so if you don't know already, I'm sure you'll find out in this game. We also get a nice little cool necklace here with the Witcher pendant. That is nice. It's nice and heavy. Like, it doesn't feel like this is not a piece of plastic. This is definitely some sort of metal, and it's very well crafted, very well. So we'll to kind of show that off a little bit there. Very cool, very nice. I'll have to put that on with my whole Witcher get-out for doing the Let's Play. Looks like it comes with a couple decks of Gwent, so that is really cool. Gwent is a card game that you play in the actual game. Don't know. I guess we could try to... we're going to keep those off to the side for right now. But yeah, so Gwent is a card game. It looks like you get 2 full decks, so you can actually play the game with your friends. That's really neat. And then, of course, here we go. We have the Xbox One version of The Witcher. Bonus content, The Witcher universe, detailed world map, official soundtrack, Wolfhead stickers. So, I don't know if that's anything that you wouldn't get originally, like with the game, if you just purchased it at the store, if that's actual bonus content for the collector's edition. Wow, they're doing construction right outside my house, if you don't know. And then actually, that's kind of a neat way of going about it. So they give you the original game, and then they give you a collector's edition case. I mean, there's nothing in it. I hope there wasn't anything meant to be in it. And so you got, I believe that's actually Ciri. If I haven't seen her yet in the game. I've seen her as a child, but I believe that's Ciri, and then you have Geralt right there on the other side. So that's really cool. Look, it's got 2 discs, so I'm wondering if the other one is for that soundtrack. And then, yeah. So far, I mean, all the little goodies, the little extras are actually a lot nicer than I thought they would be. You know, not saying I wasn't expecting them to be nice, but this is a really high-quality collector's edition set. I am really impressed, CD Projekt Red. I'm definitely impressed. So let's set this stuff aside and then take a look at the thing that we all really want to see here. I would imagine this is what's going to this is probably what convinced people to throw down the extra $100-some. I can't even remember how much it was. I don't think it was that much more expensive than most collector's editions, actually. I don't even know if it was more expensive, which is really surprising. This is a far higher quality collector's edition set, and I think it was only $150, which was the same price as all of the other collector's editions. This guy does not want to come out of the box. Let's pull him right out. It's almost... There we go. There's a little bit of tape on the bottom, so I guess don't struggle too much if you get yours and don't want to open it up. You don't want to destroy the bottom of the box. And try to be careful cutting into this. I don't know how deep the statue is going to be. But the last thing you want to do when you get prize little gem like this is dig a giant scratch into your statue with a little X-Acto knife. Smells like fresh paint. That's a good sign. Oh yeah. Yep. The detail on this, the paint is significantly higher quality than what I got with my Skyrim one. However, I did, I don't know if you can see it up here, I did get Darth Malgus with the Star Wars Old Republic Collector's Edition. That one was really good. That was from Gentle Giant, so it was like a professional statue, but it is tiny in comparison to this. So the tail is detachable, probably just for packaging reasons. I can't imagine why you would not want the tail on there. Being able to take off the head would be cool, because in the game you usually cut off their heads and throw them, use them as trophies. And then of course the sword comes detached as well. So if we can just get this out of the package without destroying too much. And that'll clip right in there. Right in there. Nice. So this is where most of the weight comes from. We take a look here. I mean, it's got excellent detail. I mean, the paint almost looks fresh. That is really impressive. We'll see if I can get a better picture here for you guys. I mean, it looks fresh. Like this, it almost feels like the thing hasn't dried yet. I don't know if you can quite tell on the video, but man, it is like really, really perfectly, like it's definitely hand painted. If you can kind of see the shine on where that blood stain is, that shine is not just coming from the light. That's actually coming, it's just like fresh paint almost. It's got like a fresh coat of liquid goodness all over it. We'll kind of spin it around to the other side here so that you can take a look. And then that's the bad boy in all of his glory. In all of its glory. I'll try to get a better angle for you guys. So yeah, I really wish I had my office set up right now to be able to find a nice good home for it, but for right now it's just probably gonna have to sit on my desk doing its thing. Wow. So yeah, if you have an opportunity to get your hands on one of these and you enjoy the Witcher series, which I would imagine most people probably do or would if they gave it a chance, I would highly recommend picking it up. They've been sold out for about a year now, so I don't know how available they're going to be. I know they're not going to just print and make more. CD Projekt Red just probably has more standards and value than that. But, you know, you might get lucky. You might find a copy at Best Buy that never got picked up or returned occasionally. That's not a bad place to find collector's editions. I don't know how much they're selling for online right now, but it would probably be better to grab it sooner than later. If my personal opinion, I feel like this is going to be one of those collector's editions that don't get cheaper over time. Like a few that I've bought, I bought it and then like 6-7 months later I thought, man, I should have just bought it now. It's way cheaper to buy just a used one or whatever. But occasionally you find a gem like this right here that it just has such high quality and it's tagged along with the game that is so good that it's something that I feel like I'm gonna be very happy about my purchase for years to come. It reminds me of when I bought Zelda The Wind Waker. Came with a really cool bobblehead, and then like 4 years later the bobblehead like quadrupled in price because it just became a sought after item. So it's really neat when you can get your hands on something like that, especially considering so many games have collector's editions and very few are now giving you stuff like this. And rarely have I ever seen a game come with as high of quality as the stuff that I just got here. So look forward to seeing you guys next time. If you're interested in a Witcher 3 playthrough, I may be doing that. I really want to do it in 2K because I think the higher resolution makes the game look fabulous. And if anybody has 2K or 4K monitors, I think they would really enjoy it a lot. And of course, it'll still look nice on 1080p, but it does take a bit more rendering power and time to do, so I don't know for sure if I'm going to do it. That is yet to be determined. Until next time, guys.